Korch, as we look back on this season, some time in Chicago for you, some time here in Rockford, your first taste of playoff hockey, what are you going to remember the most here from the 24-25 campaign?
Yeah, I think for me, the guys and obviously hockey, it's a game of ups and downs. But at the end of the day, like I think our group, we had a really special group, and every year you miss the guys that you went to war with, and I think this year like it's gonna sting a bit longer that you never have the same group of hockey ever again usually. So playing with some guys that I'll call my brothers for the rest of my life, that was really special, and it was really cool to see a lot of the young guys and the young guys grow and the old guys lead and take on different roles, and just a lot of maturity in our locker room.
I know it's kind of a cliche, but it really felt like you guys reached your stride getting towards the playoffs. And obviously when you got that complete group, how good did that feel to know that, when it matters most, you guys were really with your best output?
Yeah, I think that's just testimony of our group and how like close we were. I think come playoff time, like we just wanted to keep playing and keep almost like hanging out together. Like it was really, really cool to like just be around the rink with the guys, and kind of knowing that if we don't play well, like it's gonna end like that, just kind of motivate us more. And yeah, like I said, a lot of the young guys, like me, like Savvy, Hazy, Letty, I think everyone from the start of the year to the end of the year improved dramatically, and I think just like the maturity of all their games, I think it was really cool to see that once playoff time, once the end of the season came, like them changing as players, and just seeing how bright all their futures are.
Yeah, you mentioned that group of guys, and there's even guys that are up and played some time in Chicago. How cool is it that over these last few years, like no matter where you've been, if it's in the A or in the NHL, like you guys are with this same core that you've been getting to know for years, that you're rising up together?
Yeah, I think it's really cool, like going to dev camps with you. From those dev camps, I think the things like obviously you learn stuff on the ice, but you remember the going out for dinner with guys and just hanging in the hotel room and playing games on your phones together, and just being kids. And I think us building that chemistry, I think that made it so that on the ice you can obviously hold each other accountable, but you want the best for those players. Like you can talk about how the games went with them, and yeah, it's something just debriefing after games, and just obviously I lived with Savvy and Hazy, and just being able to just talk about life and hockey together, like it's really special. And yeah, I'm gonna miss some of those talks, and just being kids.
Knowing that you guys are such a tight-knit group, does that almost make you guys a little more eager to get that off-season process going and get to work, knowing that October is right around the corner?
Yeah, I think I'm always I can't stand taking time off. I feel guilty, and obviously you need to let your body recover, but I just love being around the guys. And for me, like being in the gym and being on the ice back home with some of my best friends, like we push each other, but at the same time we have fun. And on the ice, that's when you can say my happiest is. For me, I'd rather be on the ice than, I don't know, just doing other stuff. So it makes it so it's fun. You want to work, you want to get better at your games, and you want to improve. And yeah, you want to like you said, hold each other accountable. Like I'm gonna make sure I'm texting Savvy and Hazy that are better be in the gym and better be working on their builds.
With the unique experience of obviously playing in both levels this year, where would you say your assessment is of the organization? Obviously, you've been able to play with Connor Bedard, you've been able to play with some of these younger guys as well. Just what would you say your assessment is of the organization at the end of this year?
Yeah, I think the organization as a whole, super bright future, and I think there's a lot of guys who are eager to help out and you say from here make the next jump to the NHL and do whatever they can to get to that spot. And I think a lot of guys are hungry. They got a taste of pro hockey, and they're not satisfied with where they are right now. They got dreams and goals, and they want to make it to the next level and stay there. So I think having that internal competition where there's only so many spots, guys are gonna work their bags off and try and get to that next level. At the same time, like we have such a tight group that like when you see a guy get called up, you're so happy for them. And throughout the year, a lot of guys who started here, like Slags, Frankie, already got called up. All the guys, like you watch them play, and you're super happy for them when they do get, and like you said, when they get to see their dreams come to fruition.